Hey everyone, so I'm going to be doing £10 live readings or $10 live readings. Okay, so you are able to pay via the super chat option. Okay, I'm only going to get to do a limited number of readings. Okay, so I will say when I'm going to stop doing readings, so that way people don't send super chats. Okay, if they do want to read in, if I'm not going to get around to doing it. So if you would like a reading, then yeah, what you can do is leave me a comment with everything you'd like me to look at for you in the reading, and also do a £10 super chat. Okay, so in fact, I'm going to do the first three people for free. So if you would like to leave questions, I will answer one question for the first three people, just to kind of get things going. Okay, so I'm going to wait for more people to join, and then once more people have joined, then I will choose the first three people to do one question for free, and then after that I will be charging $10, and it will be like a full reading. Okay, so Lauren says, will you find love? Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so let me go back onto your comment. Okay, Lauren, will Lauren find love? Will Lauren find love? Okay, so when it comes to love, I do feel as though right now you're feeling like you're just kind of by yourself. Okay, and it's almost like you've had to put yourself first. And I feel as well, not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but it may be like a confidence thing that may be affecting you when it comes to love. Or maybe you feel that you've not necessarily met someone who's suitable for you. Maybe, you know, it's like you've not found people who have treated you properly. So I definitely feel as though you have, you know, spent time on your own. It's not to say that you haven't had relationships, but I feel having a partner respect you is a very important factor. Okay, so let's reshuffle. Will Lauren find love? Okay, so now they're saying trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So yeah, so when it comes to love, there are a lot of factors involved. Okay, so not only do you need someone who does really, really respect you, but it's almost like you need someone who you can really trust as well. So they're saying very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So what this means is basically, when it comes to love, you really need to think about what it is that you want. Okay, you might have an idea in your head of what you want. Yes, you know, I want to have commitment, I want to have marriage, that kind of thing. But what kind of relationship do you want? You know, what kind of partner do you want? So there is a need for you to make some kind of decision regarding this. Okay, so and then they're saying you deserve love. So they're going back to the whole confidence thing again. Okay, so let's use my Rider-Waite deck. Will Lauren find love? Okay, so I do see someone making an effort with you. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is all about someone spending time, money, making an effort. Okay, when it comes to love. So I definitely feel as though there will be someone who you do connect with, and this person will do nice little things for you. Okay, will Lauren find love? Will Lauren find love? Yeah, okay, so these two cards jumped out. So we have the World. So you are entering a new phase in your life now, okay? So I feel like maybe you feel when it comes to love, things have just been going around in cycles, going around in circles, that kind of thing. And it's almost like now it's time for a change. Now, the second card that came out is the Four of Wands. So you're definitely starting a new chapter when it comes to love, okay? But it's going to take for you to, you know, again, be confident when it comes to love, trust when it comes to love, okay? You will definitely find love, and I do see a stable commitment happening for you. Okay, and I say that because we do have the Four of Wands, which is a commitment. So I do feel like, you know, 100% there will be someone who does make a effort with you. Okay, so guys, if you've just joined, I am answering the next two questions for people who comment for free. Okay, so leave a comment. So Lauren, I'm going to just pull some more oracle cards for you, and then I will answer Randidra's question. Okay, what messages can you give me for Lauren regarding love? Okay, so they're saying assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So when it comes to love, you do need to be more assertive. Okay, I don't know if you tend to, not in a bad way, but if you tend to let people kind of walk all over you, and I don't mean that in a bad way at all, but there's a need for you to really stand your ground, be assertive, and don't allow people to pressure you. Okay, is what they're saying. So now they're saying healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Okay, so I feel when it comes to love, Lauren, things are definitely looking better. And again, you are entering a brand new phase, and 100% there is someone who is going to make an effort for you. Okay, so I'm just going to reshuffle these cards, and then I'm going to answer Randidra's question. Okay, I'm glad it makes sense, Lauren. Okay, I'm glad it makes sense. So if you have just joined, I'm going to answer one more question for free. So I'm doing Randidra next, and then yeah, if one more person wants to ask a question in the comment section, I will be answering that question for free, and then after that I will be doing $10 readings. Okay, so and you're able to ask anything that you want, whether it comes to love, money, other situations in your life that may be going on. Okay, so I'm just reshuffling, and then I'm moving on to Randidra. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Is the visual quality good? Is the audio quality good? I should really have asked that before I started doing the readings. Okay, so Randidra, you want to know if you and your ex are going to get back together, or should you move on? Okay. Will Randidra get back with her ex? Okay. I just want to say, before I give out any messages, I'm always honest, okay? Sometimes things may come up that people may not want to hear, but I can only say what I see in the cards. So I'm very, very honest. I don't pretty things up. I say it how I see it, okay? So I always give honest answers. So should Randidra get back with her ex? Attraction. Okay, so the first thing they're saying for you, Randidra, is your ex is still very much attracted to you. Okay, so if you're worried that, you know, he's not attracted to you, if there's no longer any kind of chemistry, there is definitely a very strong attraction from him to you, and possibly from you to him as well. Okay, and I feel like you're both missing the romance. So I don't know if you two used to do nice little romantic things for each other, or whether it was just, you know, the element of being in a relationship. Maybe at times, you know, it was quite romantic. Maybe, you know, you used to cook nice dinners or something for each other, or, you know, just anything romantic. But again, I definitely feel as though the attraction is very much still there. So okay, so now we have deception. So someone is wearing a full self mask in this relationship. Okay, so did you break up with this person due to them not being honest? Because with the deception card, it is exactly that. Okay, it can indicate, you know, that there was some deception. This could be what caused the relationship to, you know, maybe go down. Okay, so you're saying yes. Okay, so you're still attracted to him, but what they're saying is, the fact is, you know, there are still lies involved. And I feel as though the fact they're mentioning the deception, without sounding harsh, I feel like you still have more to learn, you still have more to uncover in terms of finding truths about this particular person. Okay, now on the other hand, because this has fallen on top of the attraction, you might find as well that he's pretending he doesn't like you. He's pretending he's not into you, when actually he is. He's just wearing a mask. Okay, so if you feel, you know, that he's not interested in you, if you feel, you know, he's being cold towards you and he's making you feel, again, you know, like he's not interested, it is just deception. He is just wearing a mask. He is still very much attracted to you. Okay. So, okay, I do definitely see you two getting back together, because I see forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, okay, so you're saying that that's exactly what he's doing. Okay, don't fall for it. It is just an act. Sometimes people can, you know, do things out of ego, and yeah, he still wants you. Okay, he's still very much attracted to you. So, in terms of you and him getting back together, I do see a forgiveness that will happen. Okay, so I'm going to look a bit more into your situation, but I definitely feel as though you and this person will get back together. Okay, so what messages can you give me for Randidra regarding her ex? Will they get back together? Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. So I feel as though you're both definitely taking time out to heal right now. Okay, so this is definitely where you're at now. There's a break. Now, the Four of Swords, it is like a temporary energy, and it is just taking a break. Okay, it's taking time out to rest, to heal. It's not like a permanent ending. So again, this leads me to believe you will get back with your ex. Will Randidra get back with her ex? The Queen of Cups, yes, because you still have very strong emotions for him, okay? And I feel as though there's a very strong bond between you and your ex as well. And I do feel intuitively this is what he misses. I feel like, you know, you were very kind, very nurturing, very loving towards him, and that's what he's missing. And I feel there's something about you, something about your nature that he is definitely missing. So I'm going to pull some more cards. But guys, if you're watching this and you want me to answer a question for you, I'm doing one more free question, and then I will be doing readings for $10. So you can type your message in the comment section, or type your question in the comment section. Okay, so will Randidra get back with her ex? Okay, so right now it's like you're both fighting it. He's leaving you out in the cold, you're leaving him out in the cold. Will Randidra get back with her ex? Right, so right now he's being quite selfish. He's focusing on himself. He's focusing on his money. Okay, will Randidra get... Oh. Okay, so this card come out. So there will definitely be communication between you and this person. Okay, and again, I do feel as though you will work on it. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you, and then I'm going to move on. So guys, I'm choosing one more free reading. So this will be for Betty, who, yeah, so I'll move on to Betty after I finish Randidra's reading, and then after that the readings will be $10, which you can pay via the super chat option. Will Randidra get back with her ex? Will Randidra get back with her ex? Will Randy... Okay, there we go. So it's very important that you stand firm and be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Okay, so spiritual teacher. So I do feel as though he's learned a lot from this situation. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So you are teaching him a lot of things, whether you know it or not. Okay, this whole situation that you and your ex have been through, he's learned a lot from it. Travel. So an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So I feel he's either going to come and see you, or you're going to go and see him, or you could take a trip together and it's going to change things for the better. So again, I do feel as though things are going to improve, and I see you, you know, either again going to see him or him coming to see you, or it could be you know, like a little trip, like a little holiday getaway that you take with him, you know. So maybe when you get back on track with him, you decide to spend quality time and you take a little trip together and, you know, have like a little vacation or something. So I'm just going to reshuffle my cards. Okay, so bear with me guys whilst I reshuffle my cards, and then I'm moving on to the next person, which I believe is Betty. I'm just checking the comments. Oh, thank you, Randy. So I hope it all works out for you. Okay, and also let me know how things go, you know, either send me an email, you know, once things have unfolded, and let me know, because I do really enjoy hearing feedback about, you know, my readings and how they manifest and, you know, how they unfold. So yeah, so if I do a reading for you guys, you know, even if it's in like a few months from now, just, you know, send me an email, let me know how things are going, you know, because I do really enjoy seeing how things go. So let's have a look. So Betty, you want to know, will M pursue you again? Okay. Will M pursue Betty? Will M pursue Betty? Will M pursue Betty again? Okay, one more shuffle. Will M pursue Betty again? Okay. Will M pursue Betty again? Okay, definitely. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So even though you might feel like he's not pursuing you right now, you two are actually forming a bond. Now, they're saying that you're getting to know each other. So this could mean one of two things. Either this is somebody new who you're kind of getting to know, or it's someone who you do know quite well, but it's like you're still learning about each other, and there's very much a bond between you and that is going to increase. Okay, so I definitely feel as though he will pursue you again. You will get to know each other on a deeper level, and again, going back to the bond, I feel like that's very, very important. So the fact they're speaking about a bond as well, I feel like this is someone who could be significant in your life, you know, because you are going to form a bond with him. Okay, and I pulled the soulmate card. Yep, okay, so this is going to be a deep bond, and yes, M is a soulmate. Okay, so I pulled the soulmate card, and this could be why, you know, you feel very drawn to him, and there's a bond that is continuing to grow. Okay, and you're going to get to know each other on a much deeper level. Again, I don't know how long you've known him, you know, but as I always say, when the getting to know each other card comes out, you can know someone for 10 years, but people are always, you know, changing, they're always evolving. So, you know, you always get to, you know people even more, basically. So calling in your soulmate. Wow. Okay, so there's lots of soulmate cards that have come out for you and M. So they're telling me as well that with the calling in your soulmate card, they're bringing him closer to you. Okay, so, you know, I don't know if you've been sitting there kind of daydreaming or thinking about him a lot, but they're saying keep doing that, because it's bringing him closer to you. As it says here, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so they are bringing M closer to you, so 100% he will pursue you. So I'm going to carry on and see what other messages come out for you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Wow. Okay, so this is really, really positive for you, actually, Betty. This could be the one. Wow. Give your relationship a chance. Heart-to-heart conversations, and we've got you deserve love. Okay, so there's a lot going on for you and M. Okay, I'm just reading some of the comments. So Yeah, so I've already said, you're going to get to know each other. He is a soulmate. They're bringing him closer to you. Now, I feel as though there could be commitment for you and M, okay, because they're showing me the engagement card. So this could literally just mean that you enter into a more stable relationship, you make some kind of commitment to each other, or it could literally mean a marriage partner, in the sense that you could get engaged to this person. Okay, so I definitely feel over time M will commit to you and you will commit to him. And they're also saying he could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so they're saying that he could be the one for you, and you do very much need to give him a chance. So I don't know if you've been indecisive and and kind of thought, should I give it a go, should I not give it a go, should I give this person a chance? They're saying give it a chance, see how it goes. Okay, and the key is heart-to-heart conversation. So you're saying that you got scared and put him on pause, so curious to what he wants now. Well, they're literally saying here, with heart-to-heart conversations, you both need to sit down and talk about it, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So don't just like jump in and contact him and and be like, what do you want? Should we get into a commitment? Do you want a relationship? Don't necessarily do that. Okay, try to get him to open up about his feelings so you can work out how he feels about you. Okay, and they're saying that you do deserve this, you are lovable. Okay, so have confidence in this situation. Okay, you do very much need to talk to M, is what they're saying. So you mentioned that you got scared. Okay, so let's take a look at why this is. Why did Betty get scared of M? Oh, yeah, so we have the Fool. So you didn't want to take a risk. You didn't want to take a risk. However, this kind of has two meanings when it comes to taking risks, because it can be a good thing. Sometimes risks do pay off. But I feel for you, you're scared of taking a risk. So if we look at the Fool here, he's about to fall off of this cliff. So you're worried about, falling and getting hurt. So this is why you're scared, because you just really don't want to get hurt. So now let's take a look at what he wants, because you said in your comments, I'm just looking back at the comments, you're curious as to what he wants now. So let's take a quick look at that. What is it that M wants from Betty? Okay, the Ten of Cups. He wants a happy home. M is, I feel like he is quite emotional. Okay, and I say that because the Ten of Cups, cups is all about emotions. So he needs to feel wanted, he needs to feel needed, he wants to feel, like he's in a happy relationship. So there's different types of relationships. Okay, so for example, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's all about stability, financial stability, that kind of thing. Whereas, say, like a Two of Cups, again, it's kind of similar to this. So it is all about emotions. Okay, so I feel he needs to really feel emotionally bonded to you, and this is what he's trying to work on. So going back to your comment, you said that you put him on pause. I would actually give him a chance, and this is what they're saying, give your relationship a chance. So yeah, I definitely feel as though, they're bringing him in closer, and you need to, kind of give it a go, because, yeah, we have the Ten of Cups here. So let me just pull a few more cards just to really see what his intentions are. What does M want from Betty? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. So he, new start. What does M want from Betty? Yeah, so he wants to rush in with the... Okay, I'm just going to clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarification on the Knight of Wands. Justice. Okay, so I feel he wants to bring balance to the situation as well. So it's definitely been something that has been inconsistent. I don't know if this is on his part or if it's on your part, but it's like you've been in and out of each other's lives. And I feel he wants to do the right thing. I feel he wants to balance things out with the Justice card. So, I feel he wants to kind of stop this in and out kind of thing. Okay, I will see if he will take take action. So yeah, I feel as though, you know, he wants to put things right. So will M take action towards Betty? In fact, let me put some of these cards back before I answer that question. And again, guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. So bear with me, I'm just reshuffling my cards, and then Betty, I will find out if M will take action towards you. So I'm just going to tidy this up. Bear with me, guys. I like to keep things organised. So just quickly shuffling. And if you've just tuned in, leave your questions in the comments section. And if you would like a reading, then please leave a $10 super chat and I will do a full reading for you. Okay, so going back to you, Betty. You want to know if he will take action. Will M take action towards, oh, okay, so we have the Hermit. Okay, so he's kind of isolating himself right now. Okay, so this tells me right now he's not making much action, but I'm going to pull some more cards. So this is kind of what's happening now. You know, he's reclusing himself away, you're reclusing yourself away. Okay, will M take action towards Betty? The King of Cups. Okay, I feel okay. Will M take action towards Betty? Will M take action towards Betty? Will M take action towards Betty? Wow, so he's thinking about you a lot. Okay, I feel right now he's kind of stuck, and I do feel there is a decision that he is going to make. It's like emotionally he really does want to reach out to you, but he's kind of so anxious, he's so worried about it, and this is why he's shutting himself away. So should Betty maybe reach out to M? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. So both of you are just kind of stuck. So he's not reaching out to you, you're not reaching out to him. Should Betty reach out to M? Yeah. Okay, so I feel if you do want to, you know, maybe just send him a little message, just, you know, something warm but light-hearted, you know, hi, how are you, how have you been, that kind of thing. I don't know how you guys normally talk, but, you know, just something, you know, fun, something friendly. I feel as though he will be happy to get a response. Okay, so in fact, before I move on, let's just see what kind of reaction you would get from him if you were to reach out. What reaction would Betty get from M if Betty were to reach out? Okay, so if you do make a offer, okay, I do potentially see you maybe reaching out to him if you choose to. What reaction would Betty get if she were to reach out to M? What reaction would Betty get if she were to reach out to M? Yeah, the King of Cups, he would be very, very happy. He would be very, very happy. So I don't feel like he would get a negative response. Okay. So I'm just going to check the comment section. So hopefully that all made sense for you, Betty. I'm just going to read through some of these comments in just a second. So yeah, I feel as though it's safe for you to reach out to him. Okay, if that's what you, you know, want to do. You're welcome, Betty. So I'm just going to reshuffle the cards and then I'm going to go through some of the things. So also, what time is it where you guys are? Because I'm in the UK and it's quite late where I am. So okay, let's have a look. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just literally reading the comments. So if you guys want me to answer a question for you, write your question in the comments section. Okay, so I'm just waiting for people to write comments. I'm just shuffling my cards. Okay, DC Arts, what's coming towards you in love? Okay. What is up and coming towards DC Arts in love? What is up and coming for DC Arts in love? Okay. Okay, so have you recently had a fallout with someone? Have you, you know, maybe had a breakup, released an ex? Or do you feel like you're now ready to move on? Because I feel like you've released someone from your energy recently. So I'm just waiting for DC Arts to confirm that. So yeah, so I definitely feel as though, you know, you have released an ex, not recently. Okay, so do you feel like your energy is now more kind of clear so you can let other people come in? So it could be that you maybe broke up with somebody, but now it's like you've actually got that person out of your system. Yes, okay, right. So I feel like you are now ready to start dating again. You know, you've kind of done the work in releasing any emotional attachment that you may have had to a particular ex. So they're saying let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so when it comes to love, it is going to happen for you in a natural way. So I don't know if you kind of, not in a bad way, but like to be, you know, in charge of things or in control of things. They're saying just let things flow naturally, and I feel like it's because, you know, you're quite guarded. So I feel like, you know, you have been hurt in the past, and this has now caused you to you know, just have a bit of a guard up, really. And now it's like, you know, you kind of want to know how things are going to go and that kind of thing, but they're saying let things unfold naturally. What is up and coming for DC Arts in love? Playfulness. To capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. Soulmate. Okay, so you do have a soulmate coming in, and this person is going to be very, very fun. They're going to be very, very playful. Okay, so you know, I feel like you will have a very good connection with them, and I feel, you know, like they're going to make you laugh. They're going to be quite funny, and you're just going to, you know, kind of be silly in that together, you know, and it's really, really good. And it's almost like you know, like that young love kind of thing, because I'm being drawn to the word youthful. So I don't know if this person that's coming in, there's something youthful about them. They may be just a little bit younger than you, or again, there's just something fun, youthful, playful about them. Okay, and they are a soulmate, and it is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there's a new soulmate coming in for you, DC Arts, okay? And you will have feelings for this person because they're going to stir your romantic feelings. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Wow, okay. Children. Okay, your love life has been affected by children. So I don't know if you have children or if this person has children, okay, but they're saying that it will impact the relationship. Okay, so again, DC Arts, just let me know, you know, do you have children? Okay, Okay, so you have a 3-year-old. So I feel as though, yes, you are focused on love, but you're still very much, focused on being, a mum. And I feel as though you're definitely putting your son first. And anyone who you allow in your life is going to have to make sure that they bond with your son. And I feel as though, as this person, they're, showing me that, he is going to be quite youthful and playful. I feel he will be good with your son, actually, so it may not be a bad thing. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so this is definitely a soulmate that's coming in. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so I know this is about love, but they're bringing in family issues. Okay, so they're saying that, you are working on family issues and you are working on healing these issues. Okay, now if this doesn't apply to you, it could be that the other person who is about to come into your life is going to maybe, be working on family issues. Now, it could also mean as well that, they kind of come into your life, and as they get to know you, they really do help, bring a stable family life to you, So if that's something you've been wanting, if that's something that, you've been craving, I feel like they're really going to help you in that way. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you, and then I may wrap this up because it's getting quite late where I am now. So what messages can you give me for DC Arts? What messages can you give me for DC Arts? What messages can you give me for DC Arts? Okay, pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So later on in the future, you could end up potentially having another child. So I don't know how you feel about that, but the pregnancy card is the first card that came out. So you could possibly, have another pregnancy, and you've put like a shocked face. So if it's not something that that you want right now, then definitely be careful. So you're saying that you want a baby, but you want to get married first. Okay, and there's no reason why that can't happen. I am seeing a pregnancy for you. Okay, so if you're wondering, am I going to have more kids? You definitely will. Okay, now practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Okay, so I do feel, I always speak a lot about confidence in my readings because I feel like it does come up a lot. So I don't know, if you've been lacking confidence lately, again, we all go through it. But I feel as though you're going to get stronger. You're really going to grow and build in confidence. Okay, and this is something they really want you to work on. And the way that you can do that is by actually speaking to people and actually, like talking to people. And I feel like that because I'm being drawn to this girl here, she's like blowing this horn, and I feel that's representing communication. So yeah, be confident, go out there, speak to people. Okay, and they're saying vegetarian, so a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. Okay, so they're not necessarily telling you to, be a vegetarian, but I definitely see you, being more mindful of your diet. And I know it's weird and random for them to throw that out there, but I definitely see you being more conscious, if not now then maybe in the future, of what you're going to eat, that kind of thing. And you are really going to flourish. You're really going to start to feel stronger physically. Okay, so I don't know if you've maybe felt a bit worn down or a bit tired, but I definitely feel that is all going to change because they're telling me that you are going to start to feel stronger. Okay, so I'm going to reshuffle. In fact, actually, I'm going to go to another deck and find out. Okay, so you're saying, yeah, but you never get sleep and you work 7 days a week. You need to take a rest. I remember when I was working 6 days a week, and honestly, I don't you know, have you know, kids or anything to run around, and it tired me so much working all those hours. So you know, the fact that you know, have a 3-year-old and you're working 7 days a week, you know, that is a lot for anybody, you know. What is up and coming for DC Arts in love? Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So it's kind of, they're just confirming what I said in the beginning of the reading, you know, that you are ready to pursue love now. You know, you're ready to soar. So spread your wings. Don't hold back. You know, the timing is perfect. Nurture, another pregnancy card. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Wow, okay. So another pregnancy card. So be careful if it's not something you want. Now they're saying that when it comes to love, you will know what to do. So trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So if you do feel drawn to somebody, you know, you're going to know what to do. So you know, they want you to act on it. So you know, if you feel like you're being taken down a path and you feel like it's the right path, they're saying, you know, you're going to know how to handle any kind of situation. And yeah, you know, they do want you to take action. Now we have the patience card. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So you know, I do feel as though this person is not far off from coming into your life, okay? And this person, you know, again, could, you know, potentially be a soulmate that you know, do have a child with. I didn't pull a marriage card, but it doesn't mean, you know, that you know, that you won't marry this person, okay? But I definitely do see another child for you, okay? So I'm just going to reshuffle the cards. I'm going to look at the comments. So hopefully that all made sense for you, DC Arts, okay? And again, you know, update me, let me know how things go. I'm going to log off in a minute, so if anyone wants to comment, I will possibly maybe do one more reading and then I'm going to log off. Okay, brilliant. So it all made sense for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh, okay, thank you, DC Arts. So what I'm going to do, yeah, is I think I'm going to call it a night now because I'm actually quite tired. I started this reading quite late on. If this is something that you guys want me to do more often, then, you know, I will happily do it. You know, also, if you would like a private reading with me, I will put the email address in the description link so you can contact me and arrange a reading if you want to. And yeah, I will speak to you all soon.